In the late 20th century, there was a trend of shell-less light firearms in the world. Its ammunition was lighter and smaller, and after firing, it would not leave a pile of empty shells, saving materials and being environmentally friendly. In fact, the history of shell-less firearms is not short. Belgian firearms designer Victor Colette, 1836 to 1909, developed this type of weapon over 100 years ago. It is the gravity pistol patented in 1857. At that time, it was a period of light firearms revolution. In order to increase the rate of fire, weapon designers began to study fixed ammunition, revolver firearms, and the gravity pistol used a gravity-fed system. The gravity pistol has a tubular magazine above the barrel, which opens from the front. The shooter loads bullets one by one with the bullet heads facing forward, and it can hold 20 rounds of ammunition. The rear part of the barrel can slide up vertically. When it slides up, the chamber of the gun is aligned with the rear of the magazine. When the shooter lifts the muzzle, a bullet will slide into the chamber under the force of gravity. Then the rear chamber is reset and fixed, and the shooter aims and pulls the trigger. The firing pin strikes the primer, launching the bullet like a rocket. This system is simple and reliable, and the operation is not particularly complicated, at least much faster than the rate of fire of flintlock guns. Its biggest problem is that it cannot provide a high firing chamber pressure, and the bullet's power is much weaker compared to other firearms. Designer Colette also knew this, so he did not intend to promote it to the military as military equipment, but rather promoted it as a premium private firearm. These guns often have beautiful patterns and packaging. The sales of the gravity pistol were not very smooth. A small number of large-caliber versions were mainly produced, and the designer also developed a rifle version with a longer magazine that could hold about 60 rounds. However, this was even less reliable, and even if there were no power issues, how could a soldier run with a string of bullets sliding back and forth in the magazine? Moreover, as fixed ammunition gradually took shape, there were more firearms available on the market to choose from, so naturally, the gravity pistol was not popular.